Okay, Ramon, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. I hope you have fun with your game. Just looking at all the animal life just walking past me and waiting for me to scan them. How we want to tame them. I don't remember. For one day predators as well. G. You can't get up yet. Okay. Gather fish him to create bait. Attack with creatures. Gather fish him. Scan first. While this predator keeps running around trying to eat me. Tarantadai. Ooh, and birds. Lots of animals. Okay. And I managed to attack me. What? There's a predator. Mini dinosaur. Careful hunter. Small animals. However, I've got this. See, here's the hunter. Boom! And another one? Didn't think so. Somehow managed to attack me while I'm staying on top of it. Oh, more predators. Ouch. So we have to feed the creatures to get them to give us fishium and then create something. Just getting distracted for now. I remember to check the sound. Sounds good. Our protection is down. Okay, so we need to feed some of these creatures, not predators. Feed. Now we drop creature pellets, and then they come and eat the creature pellets. Okay. And then they drop the fishium. Okay, so I didn't realize we dropped the creature pellets on the ground. Previously I thought it's just I have to feed them individually. Yeah. Fishing. Deploy a nutrient processor to create bait. Okay, just a moment. We've got one in our base, we haven't really used it before. Fishing, fishing. Vision. Highlight of my streaming career, picking up poop. There's so much poop to pick up. Or I get them all together and then drop a grenade or something to kill all of them. Or the cull quests. Okay, move along, move along. Or are they trying to poke me? With, give me more food! More food! So much fishing. Sentinel. Oh, what's the Sentinel doing here? Bad Sentinel, bad Sentinel. If I start attacking it, it's gonna call its friend. Okay, so we need to do a nutrient processor. Metal plating and hermetic seal. Okay, metal plating 2 and a hermetic seal. Gather harvestable plants to create bait. Search for harvestable plants. Fungal plaster. Fungal plaster. Oh, I see a animal is not scanned it. Trichodytosa. Okay, toxic. Detoxifier. So we need to find some of these. Ooh, one of those. Harvestable plants. Oh, this counts as well. Trade bees. Create bait. Okay. I actually smash into a sentinel flying. Now they're aggroing. I shoulder bumped them. Types of herbivore bait can be made to fish him and harvestable plants. Fungal mold. I identified the plant. Fungal mold. Plant. Washkins. Bit of a elevated incline to harvest stuff on. So we need to get a toxic base as well. Get some of these planted outside. Good mold. Okay. We need to go back to our base. Nutrient pressures. Mini base. Life support system set at 50%. Nutrient processor. So this is going to be our first attempt at making something in the nutrient processor. Bait in this instance. See what we can get. Create bait. So it was a combination of fission and poppy roots. What was the other one? Jade peas. Scented herbs. Ooh. I wonder if it records that we've created something new. Scented herbs. Same creatures with herbivore bait. Let's have a look around, see if we've got any of that scented herbs. And what they require. Bait sweetened compost. Try a few different things. Sweetened compost. So we've got scented herbs. And more wild yeast. Oh, by itself. Or something. Wild yeast. Okay. Does it record? So my question is, does it record that I now know how to make those? Good products. Sweetened compost. Fishim and other bait. Hi Diego! I'm doing some recipe cookings for one of the missions. So I'm trying to figure out how to get it to work. Sweetened compost is fishim and other bait types. I think scented herbs count as a bait. Yeah. So sweetened herbs and fishim should give us it. So that and fishim. Yeah. Sweetened compost. Hello! Yeah, I'm about 80 hours into my first game of No Man's Sky. Slowly still figuring stuff out. Tame creatures with herbivore bait. Let's see if I've got some creatures around here. Oh, there's some creatures. Okay, we need to tame creatures. Choose bait type from the quick menu. Ah, okay. Photos, recharge summon vehicles, utilities. Ah, creature bait. Sweetened compost. Ooh, okay. I like it. Four. Okay. Not sure what this does. What do we do? Scoop edible clusters. Collect eggs. Ooh, so if we tame them, we can harvest specific things from them. Ooh. Edible clusters, crab apple. Edible clusters, crab apple. Growth regenerating. So we can just tame a bunch of them and farm them for stuff. Ooh. Okay, so I think it looks like it's limited to gonna do a shortcut here on this. Control 7.
Toxic protection.
Sweetened compost. And they're following me around. Oh. Now let's try and get more. In this guy, for example. Following me around. Sweet. So 6 has been tamed. Oh, 7, 8. There we go. Scoop edible clusters. Crab apple. Oh, predator. Predator! No! No! Go away. Saw there was food here and thought I can just come and attack my pets. Ooh. This is farming related stuff. I think the feeder, so we've got a blueprint for a feeder and a harvester. I think it does some of this for you. My starship is, I think, still B class, but I did manage to upgrade all the slots so far. So it's got lots of capacity, so you can see there on the left hand side. So it's a hauler, 48 and 14 tech slots, but it's only B class. I still need to do that. No? No, wasn't me. Return to the Nexus to receive my reward. Ooh. So this is my first taming mission. I'm getting Quicksilver for that. I'll show you now when I've got in the anomaly. Pulse drive. Pulse engine. So my multi-tool is this one. I've got two different ones, so this one is more a scanning one, and I've got another one that's a bit more combat focused. Pulse. Pulse drive. Fuel.
Technology recharge.
Oh, we don't need to go there, we can go to anomaly. Like that. Yeah, if you go on space stations, they've got that one of the traders on the left-hand side's got a number of the a free multi-tool that you can exchange potentially or buy. That's very good. I got a 24 slot. I got lucky and got a 24 slot at one of them. And I've been using that for the most part. Into the Nexus. Complete. Oh, sweet. So I want to check if I can get some cosmetic stuff. What it costs. It's quite expensive, these things. Great. Let's see. Unlocks at tier 2. Hardy shrub. Frozen planter, ancient conifer. Exosuit backpack. Visual enhancement. An exclusive exosuit appearance override. A tough modular backpack unit. Its styling calls to mind the previous era of exploration. Transform the appearance of your exosuit into an appearance modifier. Proto figurine. I want one of these. Or one of these. How much do we have? 2,300. Rainbow jetpack trail. Precisely calibrated multichromatic injectors alter the jetpack's output, turning the exhaust trail into a vibrant display of color. Transform the appearance of your exosuit as an appearance modifier. Configuration. So you can change what your head looks like. Some of these gestures as well. Atlas statue. Corn. Gold fighter statue. Oh, so much of these. Cosmetic type stuff that I want to unlock. Celebrate Apollo decal. Called the Pro statue. Mind blown. What's this? A sparse Horizon helmet. Exclusive exosuit appearance override. For 3,000. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for the jetpack trail. Rainbow. Nice. Okay, so that when I do my punch and flying thing, I can modify that. Something else is on that one. Okay, I'll go to the normal space station. I think. Yeah, we still need to go to our freighters. Haven't sent them on expeditions yet. Let's do that from here. Go to our home system and send the freighter on missions. I need to jump to it. So I think I've got a appearance modifier on my home base as well, so I can do that. Base colony alpha, please. We need to rename our base we built yesterday, so it's more in line with my nomenclature or naming convention. Base Echo or something. Burning base Echo. On a scorching planet. This was my first base. I haven't prettied it up at all yet. Built it whenever I needed something. Something like that.
Ability recharge.
Ooh, can pick up stuff. Fishing. Save. More died. Ooh, and we've got our, this is what we wanted as well from the space star bulbs over there. I'll try and pick them up soon. I'll pick up these ones. Yeah, I still want to tidy up this base as well. Sort of grew organically. Lots of stuff I want to test out and stuff. I need to build a frost-based world base. Frozen world base. That's probably the right terminology. And some plants. Small bundle. I wonder if we can get that automated harvester to... I know we've tried it. Any mineral deposits of plants. Automated harvester to pick these things up. Okay, how much is that? Yesterday it was about 2,000. That's about how much we get. How much was that? 2,000 Starbucks. And this layout of the storage containers isn't ideal. I like my one that we've got on the other bases better. It's better. More easy to get to the right one that you want. Gamma root, poppy roots, sweet root, Deloitte wheat, fungal mold. Fishing is not in that one. Tall eggs. Animal byproduct. This nutritious morsel can be easily farmed without harm to the animal that produces it. Process in the nutrient process to generate edible products. Crab apple. Crab apple is kind of farming as well. Need to test a lot of these combinations out to get more stuff. An edible plant harvested from planetary flora. Immediate cartons. Underwater protection module. Food stuff. Okay, so we've got lots of food stuff. This is this. I would say the bait stuff is food stuff as well. Wild yeast, eggs, crab apple. Okay. And bits and bobs is fishing. More bait. High value low quant. Living pearl. Sulfide. Okay. And I think that's it for the space. Ah, I can just can sell this one module we've got. Captain Ledgerbook. Traveler, I've detected another location of interest. Actually, can we just get extracraft boost, laser Humboldt drive, and plasma speeds?